Hello. Thank you for joining me for another daily dose of Tao. Today, you're joining me off of the ancient divine path that connects the valley to the summit of Mount Wudang. And we're in the portion that is between the Wudang Taoist Wellness Academy and Purple Heaven Palace. And I thought that this was the perfect spot to discuss with you the topic of today, which is Chapter 12 in the Tao Te Ching. So what does Chapter 12 say? Chapter 12 says, the 5 colors blind the eye, the 5 tones deafen the ear, the 5 flavors dull the taste, racing and hunting madden the mind, precious things lead us astray. Therefore, the wise are guided by what they feel and not what they see, letting go of that and choosing this. So what does that mean exactly? Well, the 5 colors, sounds, and tastes do not literally refer to the number 5. In Chinese, this is an idiom, even back to the era when Lao Tzu wrote it down. The 5 are representative of overstimulation. We have all been in situations that were overwhelming, situations that made us feel uncomfortable because of the amount of input that we were receiving. This portion of the Tao Te Ching addresses this phenomenon directly. So when we find ourselves overstimulated, our senses dull, and we miss out on the beauty of what each moment can be. Sometimes we need to slow down, remove ourselves from the stimuli, and take a moment to be able to appreciate what it is to be a participant in the novel experience in the present. To become distracted by precious things or consumed by overstimulation weakens our ability to appreciate the simplicity that exists around us in each and every moment. Wise people, when overstimulated, follow the urge to remove themselves from that stimulation. They don't follow the masses and engage with the excess stimulation around them. They move on to something that allows them to be more present and aware in what is happening surrounding them. For example, right now there is a praying mantis on top of my camera. If there was so much going on around me, even though I'm engaging with you through this medium, I wouldn't have been able to notice that praying mantis and appreciate the beauty of it swaying back and forth on the top of my camera. That's the type of beauty that we're talking about here. We all have a choice to remove ourselves from the vices of our devices and enjoy the moment. As I think about Chapter 12, I can't help but reflect on the Epicurean philosophy of ancient Greece. It kind of surrounds the same topics that the Tao Te Ching in Chapter 12 is covering. Epicurus taught that enjoying things in moderation can lead to a state of tranquility and absence of fear and pain. And Taoism doesn't prohibit the enjoyment of the 5 colors, the 5 tastes, or the 5 sounds. It merely directs that when they start becoming overwhelming, you need to remove yourself from their influence in order to appreciate them the way that they deserve to be appreciated. So with that in mind, I hope that sometime today you are able to take the opportunity to remove some of the excess stimuli from your life, even if it's just for a few moments. And then when you go back to it, think about how much more you can appreciate it and really engage in that novel experience. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you again, and thank you for joining me on this daily dose of Tao. Goodbye.